Hi everyone, my name is Jovz and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Palette in collaboration with Morello. So we've had this store for a few months now since it was released, and I've only just played around with it with my fingers when it arrived, and I've never really applied it on my face, nor have I tried it on anyone's face before. So I thought today would be a perfect time to try it since I have finally purchased mine. This has been sitting in my drawer for maybe a week or 2 weeks now, so I decided why not do it today, because I'll be heading out very shortly, and hopefully I hope it is as good as I'm hoping it is. So if you would like to see my review on it, keep watching. So this is $28.90 and I got mine from the Life Pharmacy, so it's not too bad in price. It's very affordable. Okay. Alright, so it is not opened yet, so I'm just gonna open it now. I hate opening packages when I just got my nails done, just because it does ruin my nails and it's just not good enough. I like the packaging as well. It's simple and sleek, straightforward, and at the back it just tells you exactly what is in there, what it is. You've got a banana powder, a highlight, a glow highlight color, a bronze, and a sculpt, which is the one that you use to contour this part of your cheeks, which is really good for those who do not know how to use a contour palette. I have had people saying never done a contouring before, and anything like this do really help them a lot. It got the light medium. I believe this is the darkest one. It only comes in 2 shades. I got the darkest one just because I am a little bit more darker. And when you open it up, it comes with a plastic which actually shows what it is. It has stuff written on it. I don't know if you can see that, which is really great. I like to keep it inside just because it protects the mirror from actually getting dirty. And it comes with a wee booklet as well. Oh, it's not a booklet, it's more like a insert which actually tells you how to use the bronze, how to use the sculpt, and how to use the banana shade as well as the glow color. So that way, for those who does not know how to use this palette, this is an easy to go instruction. So yeah. And then it does come with a big mirror. I just don't want to flash you with the light. So it comes with a big mirror, a really massive mirror at the front. And then, I'm just going to put this back. And then it comes with your 4 shades. So you have your banana shade, your glow shade, your bronzer shade, and your sculpt shade. So I'm really hoping that this is going to actually glide smoothly onto my skin, and I'm just going to have a feel. The texture of it is very soft and creamy, and sort of like, it's like a powder but cream, if that makes any sense. Like if you feel a cream textures and then mix it with a little bit of powder, that's basically what it feels like. So it means it's going to be very blendable. I'm only guessing this from feeling it, so hopefully it does blend well. The highlighter shade, it's very subtle. I don't know if you can see that. I have applied it here, and the banana shade is here, very nice and highlighted. And then this is the contour shade. It's not very dark. I don't know if you can see that. And then now the sculpt shade. I'll put it here. It's very cool tone on me. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it will work fine, but I'm not too sure if I can use the sculpt shade just because it looks very cool on the back of my hand. So I don't know if it's going to flatten my complexion, but we'll see. So first I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to be using this kind of brush just so I can use it easily, and I'm going to be using the bronze color, and hopefully this will blend nicely. So we'll see how it goes. It's very powdery as well. That's okay. Cool. Okay, I like it so far. Ooh, I'm not even using a lot. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, that is actually a good shade for me. Can you see this? Beautiful. Okay, it's really hard for me to find a contour shade to contour my nose just because a lot can be a little bit too orange or it can be a little too cool. So this is actually pretty good. So I'm just going to use a fluffy brush, which is one of the Real Technique brush, to just blend it out a little bit so I don't have any harsh line around down my nose. Not bad. Alright, now I'm going to be using this brush right here. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty. I was just using it, and I'm going to be using that to contour my cheekbones. Right, I'm just going to bring this up. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to bronze first. So I think I'm going to be using a angle brush to bronze. Just going to do one side. Can you guys see that? It's very, very subtle, very soft. It's not as pigmented. You sort of have to build it. It's not one of those bronzer where when you put it on the product and you put it on your face, it's not like it's going to be patchy. It's nice, blendable, and it's not harsh on your skin, so I quite like it. So I'll just do it on the other side. Impressive. Alright, now I'm going to be using that shade here. So I'm hoping it's going to work for me, because if it doesn't, then I might not be able to use it. I'm really, really scared using cool tone shade like this, just because I'm a little bit more tanner. Okay, that works. Okay, I am in love. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to be using the banana shade now, and I'm going to be applying that just under the eyes to see if it does add a little bit more brightness. Oh my god, it does. And it does give a lot of fallout. Can you just see how messy my palette is now? Okay, that definitely added a little bit more brightness underneath the eye. It might give you a flashback if you were to take photos. I don't know if it's just me, but I can sort of seem like I can feel like it's the type of powder that might give you flashbacks. So just bear that in mind. But it did brush in underneath my eyes though. I'm impressed. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to be using the highlight shade. So I'm going to be using that on the top of my cheekbones and on the tip of my nose as per usual. I'm going to be using the same brush just because my other brush is dirty. I'm hoping for the best for this one. It's very subtle. I like my highlight to pop. This is definitely not popping, if that makes sense. It's very subtle. I don't know if you can see it at all. I'm going to use my tiny brush. I'm going to apply that on my Cupid's bow. On the tip of my nose. I have to say it's a very, very subtle highlight. And that is that. So my verdict would be that it blends very smoothly. It was really soft and sort of creamy texture to it. So it's powdery, but has a feeling of a creamy texture to it. So it feels like you're using a powder, but it applies like a cream on your skin. So it's quite soft and blendable. And it's not actually harsh on your skin either. You know when you put a bronzer on your skin and it makes it like it leaves a patch on the skin and it's not blendable. This is definitely blendable and I really like it. The dark one is definitely a perfect match for me just because it's warm enough for me, but it's not too dark that it gives me that sort of muddy look. The cool tone shade is really nice. I don't know if I'll use it often, but if you use a light amount of it, it does give you that chiseled sort of look. But the highlighter, really nice, and it stands out around here, but around my cheekbone, it's not as popping the way that I like it. It's definitely natural and it's there, but you can't really see it. But I can absolutely see it right in the middle on the tip of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. But apart from that, I would probably use another highlighter to highlight my cheekbones, really. Alright, so my verdict for this palette is that I give this a thumbs up. For the price that you pay for, it's actually a really good quality. It's not the best of quality, but it's good enough that I will actually recommend it to anyone that are starting a makeup or starting to actually apply or use makeup. It's very affordable for the price. You get 4 shades in one palette. What else can you ask for, right? And Chloe really did well in creating this palette. I found it really blendable, soft, and apart from the fallout, everything else was great. Even though the highlight doesn't stand out so much on my cheekbones, you can definitely see it on the middle of my face, which is fine, very subtle. I can just apply a different highlighter. But apart from that, I really do like it. Highly recommend. You can get it from any Revlon counters that you can find unless they're sold out. Normally they do sell out quite quickly, but they are restocking pretty frequently, so do get yourself one before it sells out. Grab yourself one before you miss out. So it's a really great purchase if you are wanting something affordable and really good to use as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. I'm going to be carrying this with me all the time now because I do really like it, and I hope you enjoyed my review today and I hope it helps, and thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.